Randumi. So, look, I truly appreciate, especially whenever I'm given an opportunity to share my story, because I also learn from many other people. My name is Willie Kalala, originally from Democratic Republic of Congo, a French-speaking born who came to SA in 1998 on the 28th of October. That's one I know it very well. Now, my background is I did law in DRC. And to be honest, it was never my intention to find myself in DRC. I mean, in SA. What happened is by default. After I have done my law, then because I couldn't find job at the time, I decided to venture into business. So what I was doing is I was buying hardware from Mozambique and selling them in DRC. Until after 3 or 4 years, I remember I had a partner from Mozambique. Then a day where we're supposed to all go to the warehouse so that the truck can leave Maputo and go to DRC. When I checked in the room, because we were sharing the same room, it was nowhere to be found. Then at 11 a.m. when I went to the warehouse, I did not find the truck loaded. Then when I asked, I was told, no, your partner was here and the truck is gone. When I tried to trace him, I couldn't find him. To cut the long story short, that's how I lost everything in business. Then by that time, my sister was already in SA in Joburg. When I called her to say, this is what I'm facing right now, and I'm packing everything, I'm going home. Then she said to me, no, there is no way that you're gonna take a step going back. Make a step forward, come to SA. And guess what? During our school time, whenever an English teacher get into our class, we were those students where we will also leave and say to ourselves, what will I do with English in a French country? And guess what? You will always say, one day, some of you are going to see me in front of you when you are going to need this English. Now, when my sister called me to say, look, you need to come this side, I saw my English teacher standing in front of me because I never thought one day I will find myself in SA. Going forward, when I came to SA, from a French-speaking background, law you cannot practice in SA. You need to learn the SA law. Then I told myself, after spending so many years at school, do I have to start again? While I was still thinking about what to do, then I got a job at ShopRite Distribution Center. I joined that job. I was not doing what I supposed to do based on my qualification. It was something totally different. But I knew very well that wherever I am right now, this is not my destination. Yes, we had some difficulties. I worked for 5 years until one day I was fired. I was given a letter of dismissal. When I took that letter, I looked at it. Then I said to myself, this is the last time, the first and the last time I'm receiving this letter. From now going forward, I will be the one issuing this letter to other people. That was a point of turnaround. Because from there, mind you, by the time I'm getting that letter, coming to SA, colleagues and friends started calling me to say, we can see you are in SA. Can we come and visit? Then I will say, yes. I started arranging accommodations. I started taking these people around while I'm still working. Guess what? I will take a leave from work, but the money I'm going to make while taking these people around it's more than what I'm making when I'm going to work every day. Then I discover, wow, there is thing that one can do. I'm speaking French in an English country. It means there are people who can come to South Africa wanting to visit the country and not wanting to speak English. Then, with my French, I can help them. 2006, that was the birth of Mount Zion Tours and Travel. I was studying while working by correspondence, and it was not easy. Mind you, the English that I'm talking right now, I never went to school to study English. When I came to SA, it was me with the TV and the newspaper. I was buying newspaper like someone who knows how to read. And that's how I managed to make sure that my English improved. So in 2006, that's when Mount Zion Tours and Travel started. Then when I'm taking these people around, remember when you start a business, you need to be yourself a marketer, you need to be yourself a driver, you need to be yourself an accountant. You do everything when you start a business. Now, when I was taking some of these tourists around, some of them, you hear them at the back talking to each other. This country is beautiful. We need to come back and retire in this country. And this is true. After 4 or 5 years, they will call you, Willie, we are in Cape Town. As we told you, we bought a house and we have decided to come and retire in SA. From there now, I saw also a gap to say, okay, I'm in tourism. These people are coming back to buy property here. Why can I not also take advantage of this? Because now when I'm doing travel and tourism, I can also show them the other part of who Willie is. Meaning, if you are coming to SA and you are interested into property, you're more than welcome to contact me because already we had the first contact. That's how I found myself into property, which I was doing part-time until today I decided, look, maybe it's time for one to become full-time into property.